let's take a look at the Taft-Hartley Act. The Labor Management Relations Act, LMRA, also called the Taft-Hartley Act, was passed by Congress as an amendment to the 1935 NLRA. The LMRA included a number of new provisions that limited union and labor rights in the United States. It outlawed several types of union actions that had been used since the passage of the Wagner Act. These included jurisdictional strikes, which union members used to push companies to provide them with certain types of jobs. WILDCAT strikes, where individual union members participated in strikes that were not authorized by the union. Secondary boycotts, in which union participating in strikes against companies would pressure other unions to boycott organizations that did business with that company. Closed shops, which provided for the hiring and employment of union members only. In addition, the law limited union shops where every employee was required to become a member of the union within a certain time period. Finally, the LMRA provided that supervisors had no right to be protected if they chose to participate in union activities, so if a supervisor participated in unionized activities, the company was allowed to terminate them. The LMRA also created a set of unfair labor practices for unions and for labor. This included restraining or coercing employees in the exercise of their rights guaranteed in the NLRA or an employer in the selection of his representatives for negotiations. Also causing or attempting to cause an employer to discriminate against an employee who's not a union member. Refusing to bargain collectively with an employer provided that the union is an elected representative of its employees. Engaging or encouraging in any individual to engage in a secondary boycott of an employer. Requiring dues that the NLRB finds excessive or discriminatory. Causing or attempting to cause an employer to pay for more workers than necessary or pay for services that are not performed. This is called feather bedding. Picketing or threatening to picket an employer for the purpose of forcing the employer to bargain with the labor organization unless the labor organization is certified by the employee's representative. In addition to the limitations on unions and labor, the LMRA created mechanisms for decertifying unions through an election process. It allowed the states to pass right-to-work laws. Right-to-work laws work directly against union shops by declaring that every employee in a company has the right to work, even if they choose not to join the union representing the shop. Union shops cannot be set up in the states that pass right-to-work laws.